we've lost some of our communal muscles. In the process of becoming modern, the campfire isn't as warm and cozy as it might have once been. So I think for us, when we first started, we didn't even have a show. We would just get blue and walk around, and it was kind of a way of escaping our everyday personas. I think in the aftermath of 9/11, everyone's instinct was to congregate in some way, to contribute, to do something. Everyone felt like they had to do something. They couldn't just get back to life and move on right away. Everyone instinctively knew that we had to kind of come together. We didn't feel like we could do what we normally did. We couldn't do comedic work, and we couldn't do work that was sort of complaining about a lack of communal connection when there was communal connection all around us. You had two experiences. One was the one you would see on TV with the rest of the world, and the other was the one you had out on the street, because you could never leave it. You would go out, and there was this plume for days, weeks. You would never get, as you know, you would forget sometimes, and then you would turn and look.
We started collecting the pieces of paper that would fall kind of around our shop in Red Hook. They were widely varied. Some were just math on a ledger. Others were talking about plans for the future. Stationery written to a loved one. And one of them seemed kind of just to be representative. And it was just a simple piece of paper that had only the word Exhibit 13 on it. And that's why we named the piece Exhibit 13. Because so many of the pieces of paper were from people here working from other countries, so many of them were in other languages, we felt like it was important that you not really hear distinctly what they were saying, but recognize those languages. So in producing it, we made sure that came across. It's not an American loss. It was a worldwide loss.
The story of 9/11 is what happened that day, and then the recovery after. 9/12 and beyond is a very important piece of the narrative, because the takeaway is the resilience and the importance of working together, banding together, recovering, processing. It's not just 9/11. It's 9/11 to now, you know.